so bad. Like I used to love, dude, I used to love Chipotle. Oh my God. They would give you just like globs. What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is our broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday. It's hump day, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. And I am a little late and I apologize, but I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one. It's 83 degrees out here and mostly sunny in Los Angeles, California. Folks, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. That's right. In between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button for all of the parasocialists out there. This is the parasocialist update before we get into the news. And a lot has happened in the world of Hasanabi Piker, but not really. I'm actually lying. Nothing has really occurred in this world. If I am being real, if I am being really real and really honest, I ended the broadcast last night after 9 hours. Was tired. Dope glasses. Those come with a complimentary set of tampons. Yes. But your mom appreciates it when I give her the tampons. Anyway, another 9-hour half day. Earthquake happens. I don't even fucking hear it. I don't even feel it. My mom texts me about it because I'm, you know, my $700 million gorillion mansion, of course, is so earthquake proof. It turns out that I didn't even feel that shit. Anyway, but yeah, watched a little bit of Wano. Yamato is a sick character. Big fan. I'm sure you've seen people say, but Mr. Cedar said he'd like to co-host the next debate with you. That'd be fire. Anyway, is a sick character. It's pretty cool. The Emperor Yamato, yeah. M HUD, 63 months. Goddamn. What is this? Are we gonna tune into the Eau Claire rally? Look at this turnout. God dang, that looks crazy. Yeah, we'll tune into the rallies today. It's happening today. But anyway, personal news wise, what else happened? I went to sleep. I woke up early. Yeah, I'm gonna be glazing up the Cuban guy. He's so sick. I woke up early. I did push day today. It's Wednesday. It's my push day, upper body push day. And let me tell you, okay, shit got real heated. Shit got real brolic. As you guys know, I have a lot of rotator cuff issues as a consequence of being double jointed. What does that mean? It just means it's nothing cool. It means that I'm my joints are weaker. When someone talks about being double jointed, remember, they just mean that they got weak ass joints. That is the unfortunate reality of the situation. But for that reason, I actively have a hard time doing barbell bench press. And barbell bench press is hell for me because it forces my shoulders to rotate in a way that I find to be inorganic. And because my rotator cuffs are not very strong, or rather my joints are not very strong, I oftentimes end up having some issues with that, end up tweaking my shit. Now, of course, in this circumstance, in this situation, I've been actively training, actively doing a lot of other like helpful exercises, movements, activations, and whatnot. I've officially got it down where I can comfortably do barbell bench press. It's not 245 pounds. I believe this is only 205. But here,
I know I can never get back, so I'm always on low. And I got eyes on the back of my head, I got eyes everywhere, so I know where you go. I can drop ties in this bitch.
Look at that form, baby. Look at that form. What's up, folks? I'm live and alive. Let's do it again. Light work. Anyway, brother, your heart is about to bust out. Chill, lol. Why is your trainer about to teabag you? What do you mean? He's like fucking making sure that I don't kill myself. So yeah, was that till failure? No, I did 2 for 5. Does that look like it's till failure? Anyway, I went for 5 on my top set twice. Now, obviously, if you guys have seen me in the gym with like Wake and other people, you've probably seen me put up more weight than that, or around that much weight when it comes to flat press or even incline press. The difference, of course, is that's with dumbbells. So for me, I can actually hit that number on a dumbbell, which is more impressive, most likely. I could probably do that with dumbbells, it's just harder for me to do it with barbells. So that's why this is significant for me. But yeah, I hit that shit. How did you lose your stomach? Did it eventually just come tight? I'm 215, but definitely shorter than you, King. It's just weight loss, man. It's just a consequence of good diet. Hardcore dieting. My current weight is around still 230. That's it. That's where I'm at. Also, some people have tummies. I mean, yeah, I'm some people. I still have tummy. Do you have extra skin? I kind of do, but it's not the end of the world. But it is what it is. But yeah, I do a lot of cardio and I do a lot of Themacius, thank you for the playlist. I do a lot of cardio on days where I'm not training. And also on top of that, I diet. I have 2 deficit days, 2 big deficit days. The rest of the week, I'm on a regular deficit. And I do cardio for 3 days a week. And I train 4 days a week. So I work out every day. But that's how it works. That's how we did it. Down 40 pounds as of today. Can I get a congrats, chat? Congratulations, Salto. For the love of God, drop the meal plan. Bro, my meal plan is so public. You can see it. I eat chicken every day. That's it. Straight chicken with a salad. Straight breast with a salad every goddamn day. It's usually about a pound of straight white chicken breast grilled. That's it. UK race protests are live on every UK channel. Don't worry. We'll talk about the fucking UK again. I think a lot of people don't understand that you don't always look like you do after a good pump. You will still have some fat or loose skin. Yeah. Like, I mean, you can see it in this video as well when I'm about to get up. Like, you can see there's angles, there's lighting. This is just raw, so it's a little different. But like here, notice when I'm getting up. Look at how I look when I'm getting up.
What's up,
like, oh,
live and it's a big day.
Almost got it. But in any case, you can tell, like, obviously at different angles, different ways that you're moving your body, you're not always going to look super sexy. What you see on your magazines, what you see in movies is like an incredibly airbrushed person that is probably on anabolic steroids, that literally has probably done multiple weeks of dehydration specifically for that moment. They do straight up professional bodybuilding level training and professional bodybuilding level professional bodybuilders, they dehydrate themselves. Like there's a term for it, I forget what it's called, but when you're doing prep, you get to a point where you can see someone's skull when their face resembles a skull. That's the type of shit that like Hollywood celebrities do specifically for like one scene. So don't ever let that lead you into thinking that like that's what you're supposed to look like. So yeah, it's called the death face, I think, where you look like a skull. There's also CGI, airbrushing, all this stuff. So you don't look like that normally. Obviously, some people do look like that naturally. You got people who are genetic freaks like Alex, right? Who just kind of looks like that. But he also doesn't pack on a lot of muscle mass either. But he's just like naturally a very shredded guy. But like I said, make no mistake. What's your fat percentage now? Probably like 15, 16% body fat. That's probably where I'm at right now. You can now see like visible abs when I flex, but not like crazy. Do you eat rice ever? I eat a little bit of rice. That no shot. That's low as fuck. What? You think 16% is low as fuck? That's just a normal percentage body fat for like a normal human. Bro, I'm literally shirtless here. What are you talking about? Low as fuck is 10 to 12. And then everything past that point is like you're going to die if you miss a meal. Normal man, women aren't healthy at 16. Yeah, women have higher natural body fat percentage. Bro, how are we at this point where like you can literally watch me shirtless weightlift and I'm like, I'm probably like 16% body fat. And the guy goes, nah, dog. What do you think? Look, like it's in front of you. The machine that I use that is inconsistent and bad says I'm 13, but I don't believe that because that machine is not correct. And I'm also doing that after I work out. It's mostly, I haven't done a DEXA scan in a while. I might do one. But overall, like, I think I'm around 16. 13 would be insane abdominal visibility. That's just not correct. Exactly. 13 would be shredded. 13%, you would be able to see all of my abs, including the bottom. Anyway, so that's it. That's the fitness journey update for those of you who are wondering. Some of you aren't. It's all good. But which supplements like creatine do you take for workouts? Bro, I'm old school. I drink an espresso shot before I lift. And if I'm feeling a little bit of pain, I'll just slap on 2 Advil or 2 Tylenol. And that's it. And then I go to work. As far as post-workout supplements goes, I'm a creatine boy. Big time creatine fan. It's not even a post-workout supplement. I take it in the morning. I take creatine pills and I absolutely love them. I ride or die for creatine. Okay. I will always tell you, this isn't medical advice or whatever, but creatine is the greatest gift that God has ever given to man. It makes your muscles feel more full. It literally improves your cognitive functioning. The only downside, and there is like so much extensive research on it. So much extensive research on it. It's not like this is a made up supplement. It's the only supplement aside from like whey protein that is legit. You know what I mean? I get constipation with creatine though. Not me. Any benefits of pills over micronized powder other than convenience? No, it's just convenience. Creatine is the best, dude. Creatine is one of the only supplements supported by tons and tons of research and trials. It's beast mode and necessary for sure. Yeah. I have heard that it like has the capacity to thin your hair, I think, but I don't know. But yeah, it helps with your recovery. It helps with your muscle mass. It puts water. It helps your body retain water weight in your muscles. It makes your muscles fuller. It's the fucking best. Mike Israel has a great video debunking that nonsense about creatine. What do you mean? I've never heard a single person talk poorly about creatine. Are you confounding creatine for eating lots of chicken? I don't eat a lot of red meat. Chatters, I don't eat a lot of red meat, as you guys know, and creatine is naturally in red meat. So like, I don't think you can naturally get the level of creatine regardless. You'd have to eat too much red meat in that situation, which would be bad macros. It would be bad for your heart. You know what I mean? Is red meat, it's not bad, but too much of it is bad. Like, you can have some red meat. It's tasty. It's delicious. It's whatever. But like, if you have it in excess, all these carnivore diet guys are so fucking stupid. It is definitely bad if you do it. And it's also bad for the environment too. I love straight white chicken breast though. I'm weird. A lot of people love chicken thighs. They prefer it. I prefer chicken breast. It's not even a joke. Like on a rotisserie chicken, sure, I'll have the thigh as well, but I've always been a straight white chicken breast fan. So I am very fortunate that way, I guess. What? Keratin is often associated with formaldehyde, which is reports of causing cancer. Wait, what? Not keratin, man. Creatine. I don't eat fish, but I do take fish oil supplements because I don't eat fish. So I take, that's the other thing. I take fish oil supplements too. I take a fuck ton of pills in the morning. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? All right, we did all of that. Your followers are gonna start taking the wrong thing. No, they're not. I said creatine. Also, on Friday night, I have a really fun training related, but on Friday night, I have a really fun thing lined up for you guys. I've been talking to Chris London of 2Hype. I am going to be training. Are you ready for this? I'm going to be training with LeBron's coach on Friday night. IRL stream. I tried to get Jason and Plaqueboy Max to come on as well, and Ludwig to come on as well. I hit him up. I don't know if they're like still in Japan or in transit. They have not responded to me. I hit him up before they went to Japan, while they were literally flying to Japan. And I hit him up again recently. I don't know if they're back or not. They have not responded to my text message, but yeah, they want to do it. No pressure. That could be fun to do it together. And if they don't want to do it, go through their manager. Bro, I'm texting them directly. What do you mean go through their manager? I'm sending their phones a text message, including with Lud. I don't think Lud's going to do it. Lud said he was like not down to do it. Everyone's got their own reasons. There's no love lost there. But what? We may have to pause for Friday night plans due to the anticipated Iranian attack. Call the IRGC to shift their... No, I'm not going to do that. What about Will? I would love to get Will check Milo Twitter. Have you seen Milo's tweets about Kanye's dentist? I'm banning you because you asked me to check Milo Yiannopoulos' Twitter account. I didn't even know he had a Twitter account. I don't ever want to think about Milo Yiannopoulos. I don't ever want to think about Kanye West really either. And for that incredibly gross suggestion, you got banned. You know, take it up with the mods in a couple months when you're up for an unban request. But anybody that comes in here and hits me with one of these, like, yo, check out what this like fucking weirdo Nazi had to say, you will get ethered. You will get lasered. Sorry. It's just, you know, that's gross. I don't fuck with that shit at all. Any case, yeah, check Hitler's Twitter, bro. He's popping off. Like, okay, thanks, man. I'm good on that. What about Chipotle? Do you eat Chipotle? Do you eat Chipotle? What about Chipotle? Sometimes. I haven't in a while. I feel like Chipotle sucks now. Like, is that controversial? Is that controversial to say? I feel like Chipotle used to be such a banger, and the fall off is so bad. Like, I used to love, dude, I used to love Chipotle. Oh my God. They would give you just like globs of meat. You had like all these different techniques to be able to like unlock extra meat and shit. Like, I was a big fan. And then nowadays, I feel like it's just ass. It's just literally ass. And it's still kind of hit or miss. But after like the 11th miss, I'm like, come on, man. I don't like the fucking gamble aspect of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to fucking gamble every time I'm eating Chipotle. Like, sometimes I just want consistency, right? Chipotle 2012 was peak. Yeah, dude. You just walk into a fucking institution like that and you would just be like, hey, can I get chicken? And they dump it. And then right as they're done with the first dump, you go, actually, can I get double? That way you maximize on the fucking scoops. Like, I have a math equation down for it. And before people say like, oh, dude, like everybody does that. Like, no, I invented that. Okay. I invented that myself. I will never, like, other people do that too. Okay. And I know that there's like a Twitter post for it and shit, but like, I straight up invented that. I will stand on business on there up front. Like, every time, dude. And I timed it so perfectly. There's this like window where it doesn't come across like you've duped the person. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's an old bodybuilding forum trick. If you ask for two at once, they do two small ones. Yeah. Anyway, peep this TikTok I saw about you. Is it a poop stock?
Most aura at DreamCon?
Oh, I saw this. I saw this morning. I liked it already. Yo, thank you. Thank you for showing me this. Anyway, hold on. We'll get to that in a second. Let me just blast off real quick. Stand on business on that. Misuse of lingo. Red flag. Shut up. I'm 33. Shut up. I'm 33 years old. All right, let's blast off. Republicans versus Harris Waltz ticket. Dog watch galore. Rallies everywhere. Kamala hits up Kai Cenat to Skibbity, Ohio Riz. What else? There's a bunch of stuff that I wanted to talk about. The Yeet song's like stuck in my freaking brain now. But yeah.
Who has the most?
Kamala hits up Kai Cenat. Republicans cry about JD Vance couch fucker meme and more. Get in now. Dude, this is exactly what I said. This is exactly what I said in the immediate aftermath of the Trump assassination attempt, where Republicans were going to try and fucking complain and cry bully and be like, the violent rhetoric has gotten out of control. The violent rhetoric has gotten out of control. And like, I told you that you should never in a million years stand for that. You should never let them say stuff like that. Okay. If they hit up Kai, then that means they probably know who you are. Yeah, of course they know who I am. Chatters, like, in the DC world, you think the guy who like put together an Among Us session with AOC that got like 500,000 live concurrent viewers was not immediately looked at? There was a New York Times article on it. Of course they know who the fuck I am. That's not like, they know. They just won't. They know they have with the Democratic Party even before with the special elections for Raphael Warnock and what's his face? I'm forgetting the other dude's name now. Jesus Christ. Radical liberal Raphael Warnock specifically, and John Ossoff.